The people who follow horses have an expression for India's win today. India didn't need to gallop. India won at a canter. India were never stretched. I thought India started off really well, having Sri Lanka down for 50 odd for 4. And from thereafter, it was really just one team in the contest. And you can understand that sometimes when you come to the end of a World Cup, there's a team that's on its way home, that's turning up one final time. There's a team that's flexing its muscles and saying, you know what, we might even be top of the table, who knows. So it really was, from that point of view, given the stage of the tournament, a mismatch. But there were a couple of big positives for India with the ball. You expect Bumrah to do what he does, but I thought Ravindra Jadeja coming on showed just how valuable he can be. Tricky to determine whether he should have been taken off when he had 1 for 21 for 8 overs. It's always difficult when you come back for a second spell. But I thought he showed that he could be a very strong, powerful alternative to the wrist spinners. And then you add, of course, his work in the field. And once again, Hardik Pandya bowled 10 overs. So while we look at Hardik Pandya, the explosive batsman, I think it's Pandya, the bowler, especially on these slowish tracks where the ball is gripping and his slower bouncers are looking, slower short balls are looking good, that he's come through really well. So the two pluses, a little worry over Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And I think if India do go the 3 quicks route, then I think you'll find Shami bowling more and more up front and Bhuvneshwar bowling more and more towards the tail end. And then Rohit Sharma. 500s at a World Cup. We've seen some of the great opening batsmen of the world. We've seen some mighty fine players from India, but 500s at a World Cup. And he got it. At no stage it looked that Rohit will not get the 100 and when he plays like that. But I was just as happy, maybe even happier, dare I say that, for KL Rahul. I feel for him because there's a very special talent hiding within him. The development of a cricketer is as much on the field as off the field, through the confidence that comes through handling different situations. As Sangakkara said, he will now learn to handle different stages in a cricket match. I think he'll learn to handle different stages in life. And now he'll go into the next game feeling that much better. And I'm delighted that he's used the opportunity. He got it because Shikhar Dhawan went away. There's nothing you can do about it. So very happy for KL Rahul as well. A little goodbye to Lasith Malinga from World Cup cricket. I think he'll play on a little bit longer. But today's match really encapsulated everything. That Malinga's in the evening of his career, but still remains a very liked person. Before this World Cup started, India looked like they might be one of the forces. As they come to the end of the league phase, India have shown why that public perception was that they've gone about their job quietly. There's been no major grandstanding. Rohit Sharma still said at the end of the presentation that we're not thinking too much beyond one game at a time. But I'll tell you what, across the qualifiers, India is a team that people are now getting worried about.